Hello everyone, welcome back to Android Fiesta. This is JSON Massive and that's the fifth video of this playlist where I am showing you the MVVM architecture while API calling and JSON parsing. In this tutorial I am going to show you the view part. In the view part we will have two classes, one our activity class, main activity, and other one is our adapter class, movies in theater adapter. For that adapter, as we will show the movie list in a recycler view, for each row designing we need to create one layout, and for showing this every row in the list we need to create the adapter. At first let me just create the layout. I will name it row item movies, item movies. Okay, so in the text view I will add one card view and its width will be match parent and the height will be wrap content. Okay, let me close it and I will add some margin around this 10 dp and card elevation to 10 dp. That's it. Inside the card I will add one linear layout with match parent width and height wrap content, and its orientation will be horizontal. And inside this layout at first I will declare one image view, and the image view size will be 60 dp width and the height should be 120 dp. And now the width is too less, so I will make it 80 or 100 will be better, I think, and the height should be 160. That's good. I think that's good. If I make it 120, that will be better, I think. And beside this image I will add one linear layout with match parent width and wrap content height, and its orientation should be vertical. Inside this linear layout I will add some text. First thing is its width should be match parent. Okay, the text for test purpose, let me just show you the text how it should be. The text color will be black. I will type the color code black. Text size will be 18 dp and text style will be bold. I'm making it 20. That will be better, and I will just copy that and paste it. As we want to show you that it should be we will show the movie name, the title and the overview. That's it for now. So second thing will be the overview. Okay, and I don't want to make it bold, rather I will decrease the size. Okay, I will add some margin at top, margin top 10 dp, and I will add some margin here in the linear layout, margin left, so that it should have a gap beside the image. It will be 10 dp. That's it. Okay, so let me just cut all this default text, and I will name this text view as TV overview. I will name this text view as TV title. Okay, and the image as IV movie. Okay, so our row item movies and the linear layout height will be wrap content. So our row items item movies is done. That will be used in our adapter class. So at first let me just create another package, and I will name it view, and inside view I will create our adapter class. I will name it movies in theater adapter. Okay, so it will extend the page list adapter. Okay, and inside this I will pass our model class movie and recycler view. Okay, that's it for now. Let me just implement the methods. Okay, at first let me create some variables. There is an error, I will fix it later, because we need to create one custom class inside this for holding up the view. I will name it view holder. So at first let me just declare some variables. Name it tag movies in theater adapter. Okay, public static final. I will name this movie item view type. Default value will be 1. Load item view type, that will be 0. That's it. And after that we will need to declare private context. I'll name it m context and private network state m network state. Then I need to call the constructor, create the constructor. Something went wrong here, I think. I will just declare it by this context. Okay, super. Movie dot diff call m and context will be context. As to remove this error, at first let me just create that class I have mentioned, private static class movie viewholder extends recycler dot viewholder. Okay, and now I will have this viewholder, and something is showing wrong here. Invalid method declaration. Oh, I named it incorrectly, sorry. And what's wrong here? Must either declare abstract or implement abstract method on bind viewholder. It is here already. Okay. Inside that I will need to pass this. The type should be return type should be recycler view dot viewholder, and that's also, I think. What's wrong with it? Recycler view dot viewholder. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. Now I need to work on this class. At first let me just declare the variables that will be required for showing the movie items for each row, as I have designed it for one title text and one overview text and one image of the movie. That will be the poster image of the movie. I will name it IV movie, and then I will just initialize all this. TV title equals to item view dot find view by ID or dot. Okay, let me just import it at first. For IV movie, it should be r dot id dot IV movie. That's it. Okay. The next thing, the declaration is done. After this, I will need to create another method named bind public void bind. Inside that I will pass the value of movies as parameter and context. That's it. And movie for that I will set the value of TV title dot set text movie dot get title. Okay, and same for the TV overview. Get overview. I think glide function is already defined in the dependencies with context dot load image get poster path into IV movie. That's it. Private static class progress viewholder extends recycler view dot viewholder. So that's it for this class movie viewholder. And now inside this on create viewholder we need to do something, some code like that. At first we need to declare the layout inflator. I will name it inflator and initialize like that, inflator dot from. I will pass parent dot get context. That's it. Then I will declare the view if the view type, the view type view, sorry about my typing, equals to movie item view type. Then view will be equals to inflator dot inflate r dot layout dot movie row item movies, as we have named this layout as row item movies. Then I need to pass the parent, and false is the attached to root value. That should be always false. As after that I will return the new movie viewholder class and pass the value of view. Okay, for else I will write this following code: view equals to inflated dot inflate r dot layout dot. We will I wanted to declare one loading for that purpose, but I haven't created any layout yet. I will keep that like this. I will work on that later if possible. I will return the same for that case. Right now I will return what's wrong with it. You might have been initialized. Oh, sorry. I will return null for now. I don't think it's required because I haven't planned for this loading right now. I will simply pass this movie view holder. Okay, after that I will need to pass the holder instance. If instance of movie view holder, movie view holder variable. We have created one object of movie view holder, and its value should be movie view holder. We'll name it holder. That's it. And movie get item. I will pass the position, the index number, and then movie view holder. I will bind. I'll call that movie view holder bind function and pass the movie object and name context. That's it. And for loading more data page by page, I will need another method, and it will be named as public void set network state. Network state. First thing will be the previous state of the data, and that's why I've named it the previous state, and it will be network state, as we have passed this parameter, and the boolean was loading. At first it will be loading, that's why I have done this. I need to create one method at first. Public boolean is loading. Inside that I will return network state variable not equals to null. I will check it whether it's null or not. That's it. Not equals to network state dot loaded. Okay. If it is not null and if it is not loaded, then it should be loading. Is loading. That's why I'm checking it. And after that I will initialize network state again, and should be the value of network state. That value we have passed. I have placed it here in the global variable our, and after that I will need to declare boolean variable will load. It should be is loading. Okay. And after that m network is loading data. After that we will need to create one condition, was loading not equals to will load, then if was loading notify data changed, and I will not notify data item notify item removed, and it should be the get item count, else we will declare that notify, we'll call that notify item inserted. If the loading is not, if it's not loading anything, then we will call that notify item inserted, and inside that we will pass again the value of total item count. That's it. And set item, set network state. So that's it. Our adapter class is done right now. So in the next tutorial I'm going to show you how to create our main activity class to show this movie list by setting up the passing the value to the adapter. So till then, stay with us. Thank you very much.